This was the best Monday Night Raw that I've witnessed in a while. This was honestly one of my favorite episodes of Raw in terms of shock value, entertainment, everything. From top to finish, it was there. It was great. But the one segment that we do have to talk about is how The Rock handled Cody Rhodes at the end of the show last night. What does this mean for WrestleMania? The show started with Cody Rhodes cutting a wonderful promo, and then you got The Rock, who comes out and he whispers something in Cody's ear, which some people decipher to say that he's gonna make Cody bleed, which is an interesting take in its own. But once we got to the end of the show, we obviously see that that's exactly what The Rock said. You see Cody with blood all over his face, and then you see John Cena and Stone Cold in the back on the production trucks. Now guys, tell me what that means, right? So am I reading too much into this? Is this going to be one of the most overbooked WrestleMania main events of all time? Am I reading too much into the production trucks? I don't know. Now, when we talk about what Triple H has done with the WWE storytelling and everything that he does with the product, everything that has been done, you kind of can read the seeds that's planted. When CM Punk was returning, commentary was kind of talking about it, teasing it, putting little sayings here and there. It was being teased. When you see things like this, I really don't like to read past it because it is a crazy one. You guys notice he puts two people sometimes having a conversation behind an interview just so people can kind of get that. So it's just really, really cool stuff that Triple H does that some people kind of just, oh, whatever. But John Cena and Stone Cold being on a production truck is crazy. But let's get into that at the end of the video now. With Cody Rhodes, he was cutting that promo. The Rock comes out and nothing happens. And at first, we're thinking, whoa, this is all that's going to happen today. At first hand, it does make sense because they're supposed to face off next week on Monday Night Raw. So you can't go too crazy, but they did go crazy. Jey Uso and Nakamura are going at it. And then you see Jimmy Uso solo Sikoa. Then you have Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins attack them. Then you have Drew McIntyre come out and attack Seth Rollins after being attacked earlier during the CM Punk segment. And then The Rock gets his hands on Cody Rhodes. And this alone was pretty insane because it looks like they're building Cody to weather the storm. He's going through a storm right now against The Rock, and we don't know how this is going to end. But right now, the main event feels like Cody Rhodes and The Rock. And that's a problem. If somebody who's a casual tuning in, not that they don't know The Rock, but that they don't follow the product, and they see this feud, they would think Cody Rhodes and The Rock are going to be fighting at WrestleMania, which they are in a tag team match, though, not on one-on-one. Roman Reigns should be the one doing this stuff to Cody Rhodes, and I get it. The Rock, it's looking like the final boss, this, that, and the other, but right now the money match looks like Cody Rhodes and The Rock. Roman Reigns is in the back seat, and I know Roman Reigns can go on ahead, shake things up, but throughout this feud and throughout this road to WrestleMania, Roman Reigns has been in the back, chilling, doing nothing. So when you see The Rock coming in there, doing his thing, and then Cody Rhodes is the likable baby face, that is the match that I want to see personally, just not because I'm a Cody fan, but because these are the two guys that are on my TV every week. The Rock has done an amazing job at pushing this feud and getting more eyes on it. And Cody Rhodes, he's had some disappointing weeks, but he's gotten it together. I think Roman Reigns really needs to step it up when it comes to this feud because he's being left behind. And yes, he's the champion, but at this point, he should go on ahead, vacate the title, and let Rock and Cody Rhodes fight for it because that seems like the more interesting match thus far. So it's going to be really interesting how they do handle WrestleMania. And going back to the production trucks, you guys see John Cena, Stone Cold, like we mentioned earlier in the video. What could this mean? Could these seeds mean that we will see John Cena and Stone Cold? Earlier last week, you guys saw a report that said Undertaker, John Cena, and Stone Cold are supposed to be at Mania, but they have no plans for them whatsoever. I don't know about Undertaker, but John Cena and Stone Cold, it would be simply amazing if we get them in night 2 while Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns are going at it, and it's probably going to be bloodline rules because I think Cody is going to take the pin on night 1. That is the only way you do it. This is how you feed doubt and you get people to support more and more the babyface. This is going to feel like Rocky all over again. But back to what I was saying. If we can get John Cena, Stone Cold in the main event to go on and help Cody Rhodes get his win, I mean, it would be simply amazing. You got John Cena come out. He takes a rock bottom. And at that point, It is what it is. But Stone Cold, the glass shatters, and Stone Cold gets in that match. Stone Cold stunners everybody. The match goes back to a one-on-one between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, and Cody Rhodes finishes his story. I mean, listen, you can't write it up any better. Obviously, a little more details with that, but it would just be simply amazing. This main event of WrestleMania is it's a little tricky, man, because you got Rock, Cody Rhodes, and they've been really the only two that's been taking this feud even further than what it should have been. I mean, you know, you got your Seth Rollins. Cody Rhodes and The Rock just feel serious. When Seth Rollins comes out, he feels a little playful, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he spits on the mic, sometimes he doesn't. But Roman Reigns is the one that really feels like The Rock's little bro. He don't feel like the tribal chief here. And if you guys notice, The Rock keeps calling himself the final boss. What could that mean? The final boss. That is an interesting one with The Rock, because you got the tribal chief and then the final boss. It's almost like The Rock is saying, I'm bigger than the tribal chief. I'm the boss that you have to face to really solidify yourself. It ain't the tribal chief. I'm the one. So I'm reading a lot into these things because it's the details that matter, and storytelling with WWE have been pretty good lately. So I feel like he's not just saying this for no reason. I wonder if Roman is going to question him at some point before the tag team match. What do you mean you're the final boss? Roman Reigns has to wake up in this feud, and I think the majority can agree. Yes, he's the undisputed champion. Whenever he comes in, he feels like a star, but it needs to be more than that. This is arguably the biggest WrestleMania of his career. You're talking about a guy who's going to tag team with The Rock against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, and then is going to go in main event night 2 again with Cody Rhodes. This is a guy that is the face of the WWE. He got to wake up, man. Right now, it feels like The Rock and Cody Rhodes is the main event. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And if you guys want to see more of this WWE stuff, let me know down below. I'm going to catch y'all. Peace.